So let's go to Krysten and Mitch.
Yep.
All right. And so we see them come back from the honeymoon. They commented on the apartment, how nice it is, and it's actually, bigger than both their individual spaces.
Yeah.
How there's a dishwasher there. Neither one of them have a dishwasher in their apartment. And, they're in the bed with their hubby and wifey shirt on, and he was like, look at us. We're at the place where I'm sitting here basically with this corny shirt on.
Yeah, because he did not like that corny shirt the first night. He was like, nope. And then he felt bad.
Yeah. But she says, I think getting into our regular routine will be good for us, so we can just, start going in that flow. They go to his place, and in his place he's got lots of plants. Remember, he's an environmentalist. He's got lots of plants, but he's got lots of boards.
Yeah, surfboards everywhere.
Surfboards everywhere. And mind you, this space is small. His space is small. And he's got his e-bike in the apartment. He talks about how he's got the one bathroom there. Oh, my bathroom's kind of dirty though. I water my plants in here, and it was
nasty.
not.
It wouldn't be a bathroom that I would go use it. I mean, I wouldn't. Just my.
I would have to clean it first, and by the time you clean it, it's like you don't feel like using it. But anyway, so he's got his water machine there that he wants to bring back to the apartment.
Yeah, nobody should drink fluoride.
Yeah, I got a fluoride filter because I don't ever need to drink any fluoride or whatever. He's got food on his stove. When's the last time you used this? Actually, I use it pretty often, but it's like you've been gone for over a week.
Over a week.
You didn't clean it.
He got rodents. He got animals. He got friends.
She was like, did not expect this in the apartment. There's no way I would be coming back here. I would not be happy in a dirty environment.
He has a garage in his apartment that's that. I mean,
yeah. A whole junk room.
A room that he just throws stuff in.
A whole junk room. Oh, it was terrible.
It didn't even look like a room. It looked like a hallway.
Yeah, it was terrible.
And then he just throws stuff.
It was terrible.
The back seat to his car, some seats for the e-bike, some surfboard stuff. If you name it, it was in that corner.
And his fridge was nasty. And yeah.
Mitch is dirty.
He was like,
Mitch is dirty.
He said, I'll admit it, I'm a failed minimalist. Mitch was terrible.
Mitch is dirty. He's not the cleanest person in the world.
They go to her place, and it's a studio. She got some, we'll talk about Justin too, but she got the kitchen, living, dining room.
Kitchen, living, dining room, yeah. Kitchen, living, dining room.
Her dog Luna is there. Luna's got asthma, and she's does a whole lot of deep breathing, loud breathing.
Luna has issues on top of issues on top of issues. Luna needs some deliverance.
Yeah.
She's like, I know my dog got issues.
She has to get her wrinkles cleaned frequently.
Yeah.
She's ready though. She's like, I got lint brush. You might want to keep this handy. Keep the lint brush handy. Her concern about cohabitating is, can he deal with Luna? Because Luna is a lot. Got a lot going on. Not a lot like a really super jumpy active dog, because it's a pug, but just
Luna like
breathing issues.
Like a person in old folks home type dog, where it issues of, like I said, issue on top of issues. Like Luna needs attention.
But she's got a whole big thing of treats for Luna, and yeah, he's like, I don't know nothing about no cleaning all these wrinkles like you talking about, and he said, I do think Luna's is a great exercise in maybe dealing with kids, and she's like, is it anything surprising to you? He was like, I think you kind of not surprised me, you kind of prepared me, but yeah, the dog breathing is just like, it's loud. And she was like, I could tell that Luna's nervous, but also Mitch is nervous. So, yeah. So later on, they eat dinner together. She said she was excited, again, to get into this groove, for him the last few days to come home. And she's had dinner fixed for him. And, he says the last few days have been worryingly easy. you know, surprising. They talk about relationships, and he was like, you know, I haven't been in love before, like in an adult, mature sense, really.
Right.
She says, you know, she's had lots of boyfriends. You know, when I jump in head first, I fall in love real easy. They talk about love, and he was like, you know, love to me is if I see a future with you. Like, I could see being there and doing this with you, know, that's love. And they talk about that. And so, along those lines, she gives him a card, nice little card.
Yeah, a sweet card.
And then she's got a, where they share a kiss, and then she shows him this love coupon jar
that she made.
That she made, and so he pulled one thing out. That coupon expired never. Another one he pulled out. I'm not gonna read this out loud.
It was something.
And so she specifically gives him one that says it's a bubble bath.
It expires tonight.
And expires tonight. So he's like, okay, I'm gonna have to cash this in.
Cash it in. I was sitting there looking at that tub like, how are they gonna fit in that? This dude like 6'8", I mean 6'10", 6'8", maybe.
He is not that tall. That's Justin.
Oh, he's just as tall as Justin. He's about 6'5", 6'4".
He's not that tall.
He's tall. Mitch is tall. Well, anyway, tub is small.
It is. It's small because at one point you see Stasha and Nate get in the tub. And I was like, gosh, okay. But anyway, she was like, you know, if we cash this in tonight and it gets hot and steamy, you know, I'm fine to go to the next level. That's what's up. And so we find out when Pastor Cal comes to visit that they did do the do.
They did the do.
They had the sex.
They had the sex and consummated because he was a little excited because she joked about him being excited when it was in the bathroom.
She was like, you're excited. I can tell
you excited. I can tell you're excited.
But yeah, so they share with Pastor Cal that, you know, that Mitch had been overwhelmed, but, you know, I've had commitment issues in the past, and how she can't believe it's going so well. But like they said, they consummated the marriage, but just still taking it day by day. And Pastor Cal's like, well, you know, do you have plans past 8 weeks? Nope. Maybe we've planned till next week. We are definitely taking it day by day. And, you know, is there a fear of him leaving? Yes, because, you know, he said he doesn't want to feel pressure. So I don't want to put too much pressure on him, you know, to lead him to leave. And he was like, his thing is, he's worried about losing himself.
Yeah, and the pressure of other people and family members and what they say, oh, y'all look good together, y'all fit in. And Pastor Cal was like, this is y'all marriage.
Right.
This marriage doesn't belong to anybody else. You create this marriage. You handle this marriage. You deal with the marriage. It doesn't matter what other people think. It's about you guys. And which I thought was great advice, and it did kind of calm Mitch down a little bit. Yeah.
Pastor Cal says, have you talked about money? Because she made the comment that we align so well when it comes to values, when it comes to family and money. He was like, but have y'all shared how much money you make? No, they haven't even talked about that. So they whisper in each other's ear. And he goes first and he whispers. She's like, okay. And so she shares with him, and he was like, no, I'm fine if she makes
double.
If she makes more than me. And when she whispered, he's like, double than me. I'm fine with that. And they're like, is that an issue? And she was like, you know, Pastor Cal, I told you, I wanted somebody who was enthusiastic and invested in their job, passionate about what they do, and as long as he can make ends meet and doesn't have massive amounts of debt, I'm good with it.
Yeah, I think, that was a mature thing to do. At that point, he was confident enough to tell her what he made. She told him what he made. And he already knew. He's like, oh, you make more than I do anyway, based off what she does for a living. He said that. So he was like, hey, it's fine with me. I can do that. It doesn't emasculate me at all. I'm good. And she was like, yo, we can put it together and do what we need to do. So she was fine with that, which I think took a lot of relief off of Mitch as well.
Pastor Cal asked, have they talked about kids? And they were like, no, we haven't talked about kids. And Pastor Cal's like, bro, you 41. So, like, what's the kids thing looking like? He was like, I'm thinking, you know, in a couple of years. And she's like, you know, for me, maybe in the next year. And Pastor Cal was like, again, you're 41.
I don't know why it's big deal for
You
him.
want to have some kids.
He's 41. She's what, 38? She's younger than him. She's younger than him. With age difference, but I mean, she has a couple more years to while that window's open. Him 41 is not like
But it's hard. Like
it's not like they dried up.
But once you hit 30 something, at least 33, 34, like you're considered a geriatric mother, a geriatric pregnancy.
Okay.
So I mean, she does have some concern there. You know, you get concerned about infertility and issues getting pregnant, whether it's him or her. But Pastor Cal was like, you know, y'all need to talk about kids. Act like you're married, you know, and consider you don't have a so. He probably got more time than her. Let me say it like that.
Right.
You know, it's been 80-year-old men
That's still
making
had
babies.
kids. Yeah.
Who's doing that? Getting worms.
Baby look old. Old.
Not doing it. Old men get worms.
Old man get worms.
But anyway,
That's what they say.
They talked about what is, you know, are you feeling the love, whatever. And he was like, you know, I think we're moving in the right direction. Pastor Cal reminds them, you know, love is part of the process. Don't be afraid to express it when you feel it. You'll probably be in love before you actually say it. Don't be scared of the word love. And so that's where he leaves it with them, really. Not a whole lot with them, except for we went from not attracted to consummate.
To knocking the boots. But
they are more affectionate. You know, they share kisses and arms around. I was like, okay.
You can see Mitch has kind of relaxed a little bit more. Mm-hmm. He realized there's not a major pressure issue, so he kind of calmed down and allowed Krysten to lead the way. What she did with the coupons and all the stuff that she's done is showing her. It shows her leading the way, as she mentioned in the previous episode, that she's gonna take control. She's gonna take charge. That she's gonna make sure everything flows at her pace and her level. Mm-hmm.